Did you know you can restore previous versions of files directly from the Windows File Explorer? It's easy with Windows 10 File History. When you enable the backup of your file history in Windows 10, it gives you the ability to do this. You can look at a document, right-click, go to Properties, select Previous Versions, and it shows you a list of the backup copies of that document and the date and time. You can go to an old one and open it and see what the document looked like back then. Choose a newer one, open it, and you can see your changes. You can also select from the menu here and open it in File History and scroll through all the different versions of that document. And there's a choice right here where you can restore that document back to its original location based on whichever one you select. Or you can choose to restore it to a new location. This also works for folders. So let's go back to the backup folder, right-click, Properties, Previous Versions, and you can see all of the folder changes that were made. If you look at the file history, you can scroll through all of the documents within that folder that have changed. And you can do the same thing with restoring that whole folder or to a new location. It's really easy to enable the backup using file history in Windows 10. Just come down here to the Start menu, go to Settings, Update and Security, and into Backup. Here you'll see the backup using file history where you can add a drive. If you hit the plus to add that drive, it will search for any existing external hard drive that you have on your system. And I have a 931 gig SSD drive. It's plugged into a USB port. And it's recommended you use something like this or a thumb drive or other device that you can easily remove and take it off-site for safekeeping. I'm going to select my drive, and it automatically backs up those files, and I can come into more options now. Here you'll see that it's set to backup, and you can click the button to backup now. It automatically backs up files every hour by default, but you can select a different timeline if you prefer. And it keeps those backups forever. Or you can shorten that to a shorter period of time or until space is needed. It also shows the file folders that you're going to back up. And in my case, I'm going to hit Add, and I'm going to select this backup folder to make sure it's in that list as well. Scroll down, you'll see all the folders that are set to backup. You can also set an exclude folder if you know of some subfolder that you don't want to back up. And you can stop using this drive. This is how you would remove it from your backup device and maybe change to a different drive. Now be aware if you come up to the top that your backup may take several minutes to load all the files in those folders that you've selected. Once that backup is complete, you'll see the total size of the backup as well as the date and time that it was completed. Now you can unplug that drive, take it off-site for safekeeping, and when you plug it back in again, it'll continue where it left off with your file history. It's a great solution to protect your data and have easy access to different versions of the files that you need. So if you want to keep your data files safe, use Backup with File History in Windows 10. Hey, if you want to see more videos like this one, please subscribe, and if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to click the thumbs up and leave a comment. I really do appreciate your support.